With me today, we're gonna have a good time. You've convinced me. I'm ready to switch my account. Oh my gosh. Specific answer. They're learning quick. Can we Google it? Whatever. Okay. He's a quick study.
There's so many words I want to say.
Be careful. It is a love story.
You bet it is.
Fair.
I wasn't done.
Ask the questions that you think are silly. Thank you for joining. Bye.
I'm John Garver with Yellow Jacket Athletics, and it's time to take a lap sponsored by National Bank of Commerce. This week we're joined by Jason Thomas from the men's track and field team. Ready to go?
Yep.
So you're a local guy.
Yep.
And what made you decide you were going to stay here to go to school? Because there's plenty of people from the area who go, I got to get out, and I want to go someplace else. I want to get away from home. I want to do this or that. What made you want to stay here?
So my high school track coach was he went here.
Mm-hmm.
So he had the connection with Coach Glenn. So there was that bond when I was still in high school versus, at that point I didn't have any other colleges reaching out to me about sports. So having my coach and then my coach now, Glenn, them having that bond and then being able to, connect with me when I was still in high school, I think really helped out in my decision to come here and stay local.
So you come into a program that has been dominant since moving into the UMAC in 2015, and we're part of, a couple weeks ago, we're part of a conference championship as a team, but individual championship for you. So I want to talk about the individual piece because pole vault.
Yeah.
Okay, that's, it's not something that's natural like running.
Yeah.
So what all of a sudden made you go, I want to sprint down a runway, stick this pole into the ground, and see how far I can fling myself over a bar? What made you want to do that?
Going back to high school, I think my first week of track practice in high school, the pole vaulting coach came over and he said, "You're going to try pole vault." I'm not a very fast guy, so I was like, maybe I'll be good at it. So I think that's really what got me into it. And then, I don't know, it's kind of thrilling. It's a little different than running like a 200
absolutely
doing some long jumps or something. It's a lot different. So
what was was there any nervousness the first time you were doing that, or?
No, I don't think so.
Granted, you get to land on a giant mat, but
yeah,
I've seen some of the clips on YouTube of the people, the pole vault gone wrong kind of thing.
I don't know.
Never even entered your mind?
Never even thought about it. I think wrestling in high school really prepared me for that.
Okay.
I wrestled in high school and that was super tough, so pole vaulting just came easy.
What other sports did you do in high school?
So I played football and wrestling, and then pole vaulted for track in high school. So.
Okay. So you locally now, you still are a part of the sports thing here, coaching-wise, and did I read that right? You're still coaching youth sports and stuff too?
So this past fall I ran an 8th grade football team with one of my fellow teammates back in high school, and we coached and ran a team, and we did fairly decent. And then during the winter, when I can, when I'm not busy with track or anything or meets, I like to help out with the high school program, wrestling program, and then the youth program too, because it's just something I love.
Awesome. You're a Swenson Scholar.
Yes.
So for folks at home, Swenson scholarships are a really big deal on this campus, and they go to students that are in the sciences and everything. So what's you're an environmental science major. What do you want to do with that?
I don't know if I have the specifics down yet, but I'm hoping to get into something like forestry or something with national parks or just working outside with science.
Awesome. I'm John Garver, that's Jason Thomas, and that's a lap sponsored by National Bank of Commerce.